Hi, welcome to Storytime with Zory. I'm Zory, and today we're going to talk about your healthcare system. This is something everyone should know. 3 things. 1, the cost of healthcare. It can actually be negotiated. There is nothing anywhere that it says that you have to pay $100 to your mental therapist and another $50 to an occupational therapist. There's nothing written down in stone anywhere. So you can actually negotiate, but you have to kind of be nice about it. So you call up the billing system and talk to them about your situation. Sometimes they have some grant money or scholarships kind of in the back way for people that have special needs for whatever care they need, like speech therapy or a special surgery. So, but they are working on getting that out there. Today in PT Magazine, I was actually reading it when I was at the beach, so ignore that, it got a little bit wet. It actually says that they're working on getting it a little more transparent, where people can actually look and see what each place is or each location is charging, but it's still kind of vague and not really clear and really hard to find, so it's going to take a few years. 2, medications. If you have some medications that are really, really pricey, especially if you don't have insurance right now, I recommend going outside the country. Don't just take any advertisement or whatever, click on it and be like, oh, she said it was okay. Go to something that's reputable. Something like northwestpharmacy.com is located in Canada, and they actually are a really, really good pharmacy. So a lot of times here in America, they'll have only the brand name because we're not allowed to have the generic version yet. They want to make their money back from all the research, which is fine and dandy, but sometimes we just can't afford it. So then you order through this Northwest Pharmacy, and you can get the same thing for much less. Like if there's a prescription drug you need every month, it's $200. Usually there you can get 3 months for $200. Big difference. But again, with that being said, you can only do it for your own personal use. Don't try to get like a whole bunch and then try to sell them or something. That's not going to work. Just don't do it and destroy this system for the rest of us, alright? 3, do a background check on your doctors. And here's my story with that. A few years ago, I was a dancer back at Disney World, and I kind of messed up my shoulder. I was doing that insanity workout with my friend Helen and kind of irritated it pretty bad. So I started going to a doctor, and we were talking about possibly having to do surgery. So I started doing my research on the different surgeons that are in the area, since I'm fairly new here and didn't know anything about any of the hospitals. And lo and behold, some of them didn't have their licenses and were not board certified, and that kind of scares me. So I started looking into it more, and some places or some states don't have as strict rules about being certified and licensed in different areas like mental health, physical health. So you might want to do your own personal background check on those doctors, especially if it's a pediatrician or an occupational therapist or a physical therapist or a surgeon. You might want to just look into that. So that's what I have for you today, and if you enjoy my videos, please make a donation at the website located below and pay it forward.